3PL. That term gets thrown around a lot online, but what does it actually mean? So, super short answer, a 3PL or third-party logistics company is a service that allows businesses to outsource parts of their logistics and supply chain management. This can include warehousing, order fulfillment, shipping, and a lot more than just that. There's a lot to unpack there, of course, so in this video, I'll actually give you examples of what people mean when they say 3PL. That means giving you a clear definition, as we just did, then talking about what 3PLs do and why people hire them. Oh, and before I forget, my name is Brandon. I am here on behalf of Fulfillrite, a 3PL that has shipped for thousands of e-commerce and crowdfunding clients. More info on that is down there in the description. Now, with that said, let's talk about examples of 3PLs. So a minute ago, I said that 3PLs are third-party logistics companies, and that they can help with warehousing, order fulfillment, shipping, and other parts of the supply chain process. Now, 3PLs can do all kinds of things, such as warehousing, which is storing products in a secure, organized facility. Order fulfillment, which is the picking, packing, and shipping of orders out to customers. There's inventory management, which is tracking inventory levels and managing stock across all different locations. Transportation and shipping, which is coordinating and managing the transportation of goods. And then there is freight forwarding, companies that help the shipment of goods internationally, including handling customs and managing documentation. Now, I have even heard of 3PLs that do nothing but actually handle wooden pallets for other 3PLs, which is pretty niche, but these are all textbook definitions. I want to talk about what e-commerce people usually mean when they say 3PL. Now, in the last several years, the way that people have been using the term 3PL in a practical sense has been shifting. A lot of people, especially in e-commerce or crowdfunding spaces, use it to mean order fulfillment center. So companies just like Fulfillrite and our direct competitors, basically. So if you look online and you see some people using 3PL to mean order fulfillment center, and then you look on other websites that use the formal definition, that's why there's a disconnect there. For the rest of this video, I'm going to be using the term 3PL in the same way that e-commerce and crowdfunding folks do, which is to say order fulfillment center. Now, what do 3PLs do? 3PLs perform three basic functions on behalf of their clients, which are businesses that sell products. They are: 1, they receive inventory; 2, they store inventory; and 3, they pick, pack, and ship orders. Now, 3PLs can do a lot of other things like returns management. Some, like us, will also do kitting and assembly. Some will help you with your freight shipping brokerage as well. But all order fulfillment 3PLs, by definition, take in inventory, store it, and then send it out to customers. Now, that means that the e-commerce store owner doesn't have to do anything like that on their own, which begs the question, why hire a 3PL in the first place? Let's say you're shipping orders on a regular basis, and let's say that you are stressed and you're thinking about hiring a 3PL. There are 6 main reasons why you might want to do that, especially if you ship a lot. And here are the common ones that we see a lot of in our line of work. 1, your customer base is growing quickly. 2, you can't ship out fast enough on your own. 3, you or your team are overworked. 4, your business operations just feel really complicated all over. 5, shipping fees are getting excessive, and it's important to note here that 3PLs get postage discounts simply because they ship a lot. And then 6 is going to be you're out of physical storage space. Those are the 6 things we hear a lot of. Now, one of these reasons is usually enough to hire a 3PL on its own. If you sell orders online, you probably already understand why. And if you're thinking about selling items online, it's important to realize that most sellers, the last thing they want to do is spend their time shipping. That's just time that they're not spending on finding products to sell or running marketing campaigns or even just taking a break. So to sum up all this stuff for you, a 3PL is a third-party logistics company. That is any company that does supply chain work for another company. When e-commerce or crowdfunding folks use the term 3PL, they are usually using it to mean order fulfillment center, which is slightly different. Now, an order fulfillment center basically takes in inventory, stores it, and then ships it out when the orders come in. This is a big time and stress saver for the e-commerce sellers and for the crowdfunding creators who use the service. Now, if you watch this video, you are probably still learning more about how all of this 3PL stuff works. So what I'd like to do here is actually share some other videos with you that you might find useful as well. Now, if you are getting into crowdfunding, what you'll want to do is check out how to ship your Kickstarter, a crash course. You'll also want to see here's how you calculate Kickstarter shipping costs. And you might also want to see, should you ship your own Kickstarter? These should help give a little direction. Now, if you want to use a 3PL, but you want to make sure that you are doing it right, check out how to find the right fulfillment company. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Don't forget to slap some postage on that bell so that we can express ship new videos to you as soon as they drop. And last but not least, if you have any order fulfillment questions or supply chain questions in general, please leave a comment below. I will personally answer as many of them as I can. Thank you for watching.